Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Speechiness, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, where we stop. Fuck, I also forgot. Damn it, how can I forget about it? But anyway, let's just continue with it. Oh yeah, she got knocked in the head, huh? Well, good for her then. I'm sorry. I'm sitting in the dark here, okay? Sayori, your forehead, even though you cover up, it still won't work. How many times do I need to tell you? I'm Cranberries, of course I know. She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Awkward face. Awkward face too. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you end up doing all the work, Cranberries. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. That's what you made it. That's what you made it. I'm hot. I'm sweating. Jesus. I'm sweating. Not hot. Don't get it wrong. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems again? Guess I should grab mine. In the back. And I hope no fight will occur again. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Oh yeah, this thing again. Well, I guess I'm gonna go different now. I'm gonna go the same. Let's go with... Okay, Natsuki first, okay? Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. Thank you. But I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. You're like an arrow eating fuck, whatever. I don't get it. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? How do you know what she's saying? How, Cranberries? Don't worry, I have the grandparry power, I know. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. Okay? That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so, fluffy? Sometimes your adorableness needs to keep inside you, Natsuki. Jesus Christ. Fluffy? Fine. Fluffy spends so much time with someone like you. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she will probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. Who's Amy? Okay, fine, I don't ask a lot of questions. You know what I heard about Amy? No. Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people, but she probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Hey, no offense, spider lovers, okay? I know. She's, not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone will agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter, it can't be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But they just make people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Oh, this is getting creepy. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. Sorry, excuse me. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Thank you. Thank you for your hard work. Okay, who should I pick next? We're gonna go with Monica. Hi again, cranberries. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. Thank you. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I won't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Awkward face. Alright. It's pretty good. My speech is going to go off any moment. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. Oh, you're so related. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. It's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. I agree. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. So it's like the most important one. Why? Why is the most important Yuri and Natsuki? Maybe they're different. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway... I'm sweating. I'm sweating. What the fuck? You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, reading poem time. Alright, let's take a look. Save me, the colors they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless... cacophony. Cacophony of meaningless noise. I'm sorry, okay, if I can't read that. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grunting waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a viol on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Load me. What is that? I don't get it. It's even more extract than the last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. Why do you think that? It's just kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. It's getting more creepier day by you're just going through and it's getting more creepier. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. I agree with that, because it doesn't make it like a whole novel and thing, so it doesn't make it boring. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they are trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Ha. Sorry. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Okay. A conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay, so this is what the tip is all about. You get in the worst situation, then you must save. I get that. I get that. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Oh no. Wait, is this tip even about writing? No, it's about me trying to save the game. What am I even talking about? I guess you just give a tip in real life. You don't get it? Okay, never mind. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Wow, she's like a monologue. Thanks for listening. Goodbye. Okay, fine, we're gonna go last with you. Awkward face. Hello again. Cranberries. I really love your poems. Thank you. Can't believe it. I can't believe you've been hiding this from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so... No way! Not even Natsuki? I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Oh my god. What? What the fuck? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. Yeah, that's a good way to explain back. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Let me guess. She's gonna say that. Oh man, I don't spoil. I don't spoil. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Hey, I don't know if I understand. You never understand why I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayuri? My pet Sayuri is here, like a cute little dog. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. But you must obey it. Just kidding. Are you sure about that, son? Maybe. Sayuri starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, cranberries. Will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Fish. Huh? Why? I need to keep it for my school results. I'm gonna die. I mean my nothing. Because, well, I want to read it all night. Don't think dirty, okay? It's the first time you have written something for me. Shock. There's no shock face though, so I'm gonna make one. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sorry. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ah! What happened? What happened? What happened? Ah! I broke my... Whoa. Someone's getting too awkward. I broke my pencil. Sayuri hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. By being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. This comes the most... Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayuri clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Sorry. Let's sit down, Sayuri. Yeah. I grabbed Sayuri's arm and helped her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry about it. It's part of the club activity, don't worry about it. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. Bottles. Hey, bottles are the best thing, man. What the fuck can you expect from bottles? Wait, let me breathe. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. Oh, that rhymes. Holy crap. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles. All in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like a lapse. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. in they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tunnel between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shots, all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. That's very dark. That's seriously dark. I get it. Hey, cranberries. Holy shit. Holy crap, right? Holy crap. Sorry, do you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica told me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. You're almost kind of creepy, yeah. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. The best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. That's no. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Huh? Ahaha, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayo is always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Shit. Damn it. That should be good in my literature. Damn it. Is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Cranberry. Oh no, I forgot about voice. I respect you for trying different things, Cranberries. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them myself. Not for anyone else. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything. Yui? I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I try to do something in your style, I will probably just do a terrible job. Yeah. Oh fuck. Holy shit. My table, I'm sorry. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind is it likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain out. Your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. Damn, these feelings are tough. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Oh god, the handwriting! The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The exciting beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. And perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we have gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I don't know, I'm sorry. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Oh, this is getting so weird. It's getting very creepy. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poems as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. If it's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. She's like looking at me. What did you say? How could you say about my dark secrets like that? I mean, nothing. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? See, there are two of them that are so freaking interesting. I guess the two of them are getting more creepy, huh? Natsuki's not so. Yeah. Okay, whatever. About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest. She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who will make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry. I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I will probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Thank you. I listen good. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about a festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than few decorations. Sayu has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sarah is putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Enough with that, me laugh. Sarah, who's been calling a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. Which is me. And this is bad. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. Awkward face, but I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. Fun, huh? That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. Sorry. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Awkward face again, okay? Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayu looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice but to... I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayu and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Awkward face. It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ooh... Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew! Thanks to Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Awkward face. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Why would you say that? Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden! Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Yeah, that's true. I used to do that, and it's... Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Yeah, I have to do it too. Great, now I read all your poems. Wait, damn it. Okay, fine. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Do I have to read a poem like seriously? Is this something she's done before? Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yui has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Maybe she's shy, okay? Don't worry about it. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Okay, good. I don't have to read them. The four of us applaud. Woo! Woo! Why am I? Woo? Why am I doing that? Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I know. I'm the best. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. So, nope. I'm going next, I say. Yeah, the last is always the worst, okay? So, don't be the last in any goddamn performance. It's just be the worst. Because the fear will always be in you. That's the worst part. Why am I talking life quotes? What? You is fire up all of a sudden. Yui clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Nope, the wrong one. Yui anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's just only the four of us. Yeah, it's only four of you guys. Why are you so worried? It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yui's voice shakes as she starts reading a poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yui gets past the 5 couple of lines, her voice changes. It's more like what happens when Yui gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. Always in the embarrassing decisions, huh? I'm the first to start applauding. Woo! Oh my god. Everyone joins me afterward. When they know it's an awkward moment to be I'm the only one clapping for her. And we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her for, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds a poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat, because she was shy as fuck. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Awkward face. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Now who's next? Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Middle. Sorry, I giggle. Sorry, concentrate, goddammit. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Just read the goddamn paper. That's it, that's all you need to do. Try to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. Yeah, that will work. That will work. Don't worry. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri's. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew true and true. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayuri! Even cranberries like it. Yes, that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Yeah. It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery won't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. That face. The next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. You gotta pick the poem for us? Oh no. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Me! Natsuki? Don't let me go before cranberries. Okay, fine. What? Oh yeah, wait. My knowledge is not whatever. Don't make me go before cranberries. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let cranberries lower everyone's standard a little before I have to do it. Wow, that's harsh. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with, yeah. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the poem. Everyone has their eyes on me. I feel so shy, making me feel terribly awkward in real life too. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. It's easy. So I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. The last of all, where it's gonna be bad. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you looking at... Why? You have to recite the poem. Then that's why you're looking at. Then where are you supposed to look? The blackboard? Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Yeah. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Whew. That's okay, fine. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. What? You have to do it for the performance. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I don't know. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Yeah, because they know that's not you. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it will be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so I don't care. She's like, I don't care. Well, I guess in that case, you don't have much to worry about for the festival. That's it. I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me feel happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Why are you butting in my way? Jeez guys, enough with all these things. Don't make such a big deal out of it, okay? It must be a little nice though. Well, I'm sorry, I choked a little. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Cranberries, you don't have to say that. Whatever, let's go already. I'm tired. I walk home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayuri is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, hey Sayuri. I thought it's Cranberries for a moment, shit. Awkward face. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayuri fumbles with the words. So let's just say that one day you asked to walk home with you. Okay. Huh? What will you do? I will just walk home with her, even though she's in the opposite lane. Of course, of course. What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh no! I will still walk home with Sayuri. Wow. Wow. Here it comes. Okay. I don't want to ruin the thing. Okay? I don't ruin since Sayuri is not here. She's not asking him. Oh, that could be a lie. Oh no. No. I'm stressing out. I'm thinking like, what happens if we progress through this game? At that certain moment, this will happen again. In like Yuri and Sayuri is asking me to walk home with them. And fuck. Okay, fine. I don't make awkward, okay? I don't make awkward. Sayuri, really think I would ditch you for Yuri? No, you cannot say ditch, okay? You gotta say, maybe Yuri's home is so far away, so I cannot follow her. It's like legit. What the hell? No, don't say that. It makes it more worse. More awkward. But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I won't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Cranberries. You think about me too much sometimes. You will deserve it if she wanted it to. So sorry, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? No. Cranberries. Please don't recite the future for me. Please. The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayuri to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Again with the goddamn poems, huh? Okay. Unrestrained. Let's go with. Okay, let's go with like really fishy emotions, like very bad emotions, like pain, cry, death. But didn't I already been through that? But I guess I didn't go all the way though, so I guess it's okay. Cry. Celia already been through. Cry, misfortune. Ocean. Incapable. Depression. Dark. Anger. I'm sorry if I already do this, but I guess not that bad. Anxiety I already picked, so I gotta choose another. Fear. Disarray I didn't got. Scars. Extreme frightening, blah blah blah. Explode. Disaster. Loss. Broken. Sadness. Misery. What? I don't get it. Incongruent, whatever. Because it sounds like a way freaking word. Massacre. Intellectual combat, blah blah blah. Hurt. Okay, we're done. Oh man, again with the same thing. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too, like 3 seconds ago. I don't know that. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Yeah, what gets you up all the mood? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. So I'm guessing the more you progress through it, you'll start to change into each other's emotions differently. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You all of all people? Hey, I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Yeah, because it's right in your name. Monica. Serious? Holy crap, I gotta Google that shit. No, I'm not gonna Google it. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions ain't as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are! Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner room looking down at nothing. What happened? I walked over to her. Hey Sayori? I waved my hand in front of her face and she's crying. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sorry, shows me a big smile. That's a fake smile like that. That's totally a fake smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. What? What happened to her? Well, alright. If you say so. I really glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone. But I say the good stuff to her, okay? Come on. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Cranberries, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is easily dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. She's thinking about something. Something's not right. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Cranberries. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh, are you sure about that? Hey, how about with the pamphlets? Like, what the hell? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on the mind is you, Cranberries. What? What did I do? Me? How on earth will you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Shit. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. It's so funny, Cranberries. Have you thought that maybe you always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Yeah, that face really recites me. Jesus Christ, I'm not getting through this. I'm not at all. I'm just kidding though. I say too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright? Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I didn't know that I wouldn't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayo is sitting. Awashi kneels down next to Sayo and gently talks to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayo told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her than that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, a few minutes later. Okay everyone, after some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Okay, I'm gonna stop it from here, because I know there's gonna be another moment. But just because of another moment, I'll stop it. No, this is that. I'm done for today. That's the end. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. And thanks again for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. These boobs are the same as they always were. Oh god. My face is becoming a tomato. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Bacon.